Welcome to Sharad V. More English School online lecture. Good evening, student. In previous lecture, I have explained to you the Werner's triad and next Newland's law of octaves, and then you have studied about the merits of the Mendel's periodic tables and demerits of the Mendel's periodic table. Now, now you have to study about the modern periodic law. Okay, in previous three laws you have seen that the scientists have given importance to the atomic masses to classify the elements. Now in modern periodic law we see that the scientists have given importance to the atomic numbers, not the atomic mass number. So whatever demerits were arising because of the atomic masses, that get automatically corrected when the atomic number is taken as the main characteristics of classification of the elements. Okay, now let's begin the reading. The scientific world did not know anything about the interior of an atom when the Mendeleev put forth the periodic table. At that time, when the Mendeleev periodic table was set, that time there were no knowledge available about the interior of atom. After the discovery of electron, scientists started exploring the relations between the electron number of an atom and the atomic number. After discovery of electron, the scientists started exploring, finding, searching the relationship between the electron number of an atom and atomic number. Okay, the atomic number in the Mendeleev's periodic table only indicate the serial number of an atom. The atomic number in Mendeleev periodic table only indicate the serial number of an element. In 1913 AD, the English scientist Henry Moseley demonstrated with the help of the experiment done using X-ray tube that atomic number denoted by Z of an element correspond to the positive charge on the nucleus or the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom of that element. The Henry Moseley is performing the experiment of the X-ray tube. He found that the positive charge in the nucleus equals to number of proton in the nucleus of an atom of that element. This revealed that atomic number is more fundamental property of an element than its atomic mass. This reveal, okay, इस डिस्कवरी ने ऐसा रिवील किया, ऐसा शो किया that the atomic number is the fundamental property to classify the element, not the atomic mass. According to structure of the modern periodic law was stated as follows. Properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic number. Okay, according to the modern periodic law, the properties of elements are periodic functions of their atomic numbers. Now modern periodic table and its long form of the periodic table. Okay, long form of the periodic table is given in your book on the page number 23. Observe it carefully. Now see, yes, there are the 7 period. First period contain the hydrogen and helium. Second period consists of the lithium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. In this way there are the total 7 periods, and in vertical lines are called as the columns or group. So there are total 18 groups. Now see, the 2 periods is placed in the bottom of the long form of the periodic table. In actual, these two are not the periods. These elements belongs from the period number 6 and 6th, 5th and 6th, and last period is incompletely filled. जो 5th और 6th के ये पार्ट्स है, lanthanum and actinium. Okay, Okay, now let's study about the long form of the periodic table. You have seen now the periodic table that it consists of the 7 period and the 18 groups. The classification of element resulting from an arrangement of element in increasing order of their atomic number is the modern periodic table. The classification of element resulting from an arrangement of element in increasing order of their atomic number is called the modern periodic table. तो जो अरेंजमेंट है एलिमेंट का जो उसके एटॉमिक नंबर के अकॉर्डिंग जो अरेंज किया है उस अरेंजमेंट से ऑब्टेन उस टेबल को ही हम क्या बोलते हैं मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल और लॉन्ग फॉर्म ऑफ द पीरियोडिक टेबल. The properties of the elements can be predicted more accurately with the help of the modern periodic table formed on the basis of atomic number. The characteristics or properties of element can be predicted more accurately using this table. इस टेबल को यूज करके हम क्या कर सकते हैं मोर एक्यूरेटली ईच एंड एवरी एलिमेंट के प्रॉपर्टीज के बारे में जान सकते हैं. द मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज द लॉन्ग फॉर्म ऑफ द पीरियोडिक टेबल और इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं लॉन्ग फॉर्म ऑफ द पीरियोडिक टेबल. In the modern periodic table, elements are arranged in accordance with their atomic number. As a result, most of the drawbacks of the Mendeleev periodic table appear to be removed. And when the elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic number, the drawbacks or demerits that was observed in the Mendeleev periodic table automatically removed. तो अपने आप ही क्या हो गए वो रिमूव्ड हो गए वैनिश हो गए गायब हो गए. However, the ambiguity about the position of the hydrogen is not removed ever in the modern periodic table. But जो ambiguity था जो प्रॉब्लम थी पोजीशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन को लेकर वो आज भी मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल में प्रेजेंट है. इस मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल से वो उसको रिमूव नहीं किया जा सकता बिकॉज द हाइड्रोजन इज गैसियस सब्सटेंस and the group in that hydrogen present are having the elements that belongs to the metals and they are in solid state. जो हाइड्रोजन के ग्रुप में जो एलिमेंट है एक्सेप्ट दैट हाइड्रोजन all other elements are solid in state and they are metallic in nature, but the only hydrogen is the element which is in gaseous state and a place in that metallic groups. We have seen that previous standard that the electronic configuration of an atom, the way in which the electrons are distributed in the shells around the nucleus is determined by the total number of electrons in it, and the total number of electrons in an atom is seen as the atomic number. Okay, in previous standard you have studied how to arrange the electrons in the different shells of the atoms. The relations between the atomic number of an element and its electronic configuration is clearly seen in the modern periodic table. जो एटॉमिक नंबर का एलिमेंट का और उसका इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन का रिलेशन है वो हम क्लियरली मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल में देख सकते हैं. नाउ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल मीन्स द मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल जो है उसके पार्ट्स के बारे में स्टडी करेंगे. स्ट्रक्चर कैसा है the position of element in the periodic element, how is the problems regarding the position of cobalt and the nickel in the Mendeleev periodic table resolved in the modern periodic table. Because the is atomic number of the cobalt is lesser than nickel, that's why the nickel will come first, then the nickel cobalt will come first and then nickel will come in the modern periodic table. This way it is removed. How did the position of the chlorine 1735 and chlorine 37 get fixed in the modern periodic table? Because in modern periodic table the elements are arranged in increasing order of their atomic numbers and the atomic numbers of the isotopes are same, that's why they are placed in the same position. So in this way, the ambiguity related to the isotopes of the elements are removed automatically. Now third, can there be an element with atomic mass 53 or 54 in between the two elements? Chromium and the manganese. Can there be an element with atomic mass 53 or 54 in between the two elements? क्या कोई atomic mass 53 और 54 के between है? The two element chromium and manganese. What do you think? Should hydrogen be placed in the group 17 of halogen or group first of alkali metal in the modern periodic table? What do you think? आप क्या सोचते हो कि जो हाइड्रोजन है that should be placed in the 17th group of halogen or it should be in first group of alkali? As we know that hydrogen have the ability to share the electrons as well as it have the ability to gives out the electron. Because of giving of electrons, that hydrogen should be placed in the first group because it behave like metals, and because it shares the one electron, and because of this behavior that hydrogen be placed in the halogen groups. Now structure of modern periodic table. The modern periodic table contains 7 horizontal rows called the period. अभी जैसे before that we have seen that there are the 7 horizontal lines called the periods. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Period. Okay. For example, see the table. Okay. See the table. These horizontal lines represented by R1, R2, R3, R4, R5. Okay. Okay, these horizontal rows called the period. ऐसे जो horizontal lines है उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Period. Now from top to bottom is the top to bottom. These vertical lines are called group. Group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So in the modern periodic table, there are the 7 horizontal rows and 18 vertical lines called the groups. So 18 groups are there and 7 periods are there. Okay, let's continue. Similarly, the 18 vertical column in this table are the group 1 to 18. The arrangement of the period and group result into the formation of the boxes. अब जब हम पीरियड और जो है ग्रुप को जब ड्रॉ करते, it forms the boxes. Atomic numbers are serially indicated in the upper part of these boxes. और जो एलिमेंट्स हैं उसको एटॉमिक नंबर को सीरियली इस बॉक्सेस के अंदर रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं. ईच बॉक्स करस्पॉन्ड टू द प्लेस फॉर वन एलिमेंट, और एक बॉक्स में एक एलिमेंट प्रेजेंट है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस सेवन रोज, 7 रोज के अलावा 2 रोज आर शोन सेपरेटली एट द बॉटम ऑफ द पीरियोडिक टेबल. दो रो जो है वो दो रो जो है उसको सेपरेटली पीरियोडिक टेबल के बॉटम में रखा गया है. दीज आर कॉल्ड लेंथेनाइट सीरीज एंड एक्टिनाइट सीरीज रिस्पेक्टिवली. देयर आर 118 boxes in the periodic table including the two series. It means that there are 118 places for elements in the periodic table. Okay, so in the modern periodic table there are total 118 boxes, and it means there are 118 places for element in the modern periodic table. Very recently, formation of the few elements was established experimentally, and thereby the modern periodic table is now completely filled. All the 118 elements are now discovered. अब यहाँ पे जो 118 boxes थे वो 118 boxes all 118 elements से फिल्ड हो गया, भर गया है. जो पेंडिंग थे दे आर नाउ डिस्कवर्ड. द एंटायर पीरियोडिक टेबल इज डिवाइडेड इनटू द 4 ब्लॉक्स विज एस ब्लॉक, पी ब्लॉक, डी ब्लॉक एंड एफ ब्लॉक. जो पूरा का पूरा पीरियोडिक टेबल है, दैट पीरियोडिक टेबल इज डिवाइडेड इनटू द 4 ब्लॉक्स. The first block is called the S block. First and second जो groups है they are called S block element, and लास्ट के जो ग्रुप्स है दे आर कॉल्ड पी ब्लॉक एलिमेंट. एंड द फ्रॉम 3 to 12, जो 3 से लेकर 12 तक जो है that group element are called the D block element, and the element which are placed in the bottom of that periodic table called the F block element. So now this S block element, P block element, D block element and F block element, these are the classification on elements. These are the classification of elements based on the electronic configuration. Okay, ये किसके अकॉर्डिंग है? इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. इफ द element having the last electron filled in the S block, then it is called the S block element. And if the filling of the electrons end in the P block of the shell, then it is called the P block element. And D block, if the ending of the filling of electron finished in the D block, then that element are called the D block. And if the filling ends in the F block, then it is called the F block element. The S block contains the group 1 and 2. Okay, now again observe the periodic table. See the periodic table given on page number 23. See the group 1 and 2. Group 1 and 2. These group 1 and 2 are called the S block element. And from group 13 to 18, these are called the P block element. These are called P block element because their electronic configuration and in the P block. That's why they are called the P block element. Hey student, बातें नहीं करना, record हो रहा है. Now is D block element from group 3 to 12. These elements belongs to D block element because the filling of the electron ends in the D block of the elements. Now these two periods which are part of the period number 5 and period number 6 called the A block element because their filling of the electrons ends in the A block. That's why they are called the A block element. Again, now see the total periods. Total periods are 7. Remember this. And the total groups are 18. Total group कितने हैं? 18. Now this first group element that contain the hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. These elements are called the alkali earth metal. And second group element barium, magnesium, calcium, strontium. Okay, here barium is there and this is beryllium and radium. Second group element are called the alkaline earth metal. इनको क्या बोलते हैं? अल्कलाइन अर्थ मेटल. और जो लास्ट वन है, सबसे लास्ट वाला है, लास्ट ग्रुप इज कॉल्ड एज द इनर्ट गैसेस. इनको इनर्ट गैसेस बोलते हैं. और ये जो सेकेंड लास्ट वन इज कॉल्ड द हेलोजन ग्रुप. इसको हेलोजन ग्रुप बोलते हैं. ओके, so group 13 to 18 constitute the D block element, and 13 to 18 constitute the P block element, and group 3 to 12 constitute the D block element. So in periodic table, first group element and second group element forms the S block element, and 3 to 12, जो group number 3 to 12 है, it forms the D block element, and the element of 13 to 18 forms the P block element. The group 3 to 12 constitutes the D block, while lanthanide and actinide series of the bottom of the F block. जो बॉटम में प्रेजेंट जो lanthanide और actinide की सीरीज है, they forms the A block element. The D block elements are called transition element. जो D block के एलिमेंट है उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? ट्रांजिशन एलिमेंट. A zigzag line can be drawn in P block of the periodic table. और ये जो zigzag line है that is drawn in the P block of the periodic table. The three traditional type of the element can be clearly shown in the modern periodic table with the help of the zigzag line. In periodic table, now observe the figure again. Here, see the zigzag line. Okay, this zigzag line. So now, before the zigzag line, okay, the element which are at the border of the zigzag line, they are metalloid. ओके जो जिगजैग लाइन के ऊपर है. फॉर एग्जांपल सिलिकॉन, फॉर एग्जांपल एस्टेटीन, ट्यूलेरियम, these are the or acetate. So these are the metalloids and the element after these elements are the non-metals, and the elements before these zigzag lines are metallic in nature except this hydrogen. इस हाइड्रोजन को छोड़कर ये zigzag लाइन के इस तरफ जो है लेफ्ट साइड में है, they all are the metallic in nature, and here on the right hand side all these elements are the non-metallic in nature, and those who are at the zigzag line are metalloids. Okay, so these three group were earlier made of the element. ये एलिमेंट के तीन पहले ग्रुप किया गया था और एलिमेंट ही तीन ग्रुप में क्लासिफाई किए गए थे. A zigzag line can be drawn in the P blocks of the periodic table. The three traditional type of element can be clearly shown in the modern periodic table with the help of this zigzag line. The metalloid element lie along the border of this zigzag line. All the metal lie on the left side of the zigzag line, while all the non-metal lie on the right side. Here it is explained that the all metal lie on the left side of the zigzag line. zigzag line के जो लेफ्ट साइड में है वो सब के सब क्या है? मेटल्स है. और जो राइट साइड में प्रेजेंट है ऑल आर नॉन मेटल, एंड द एलिमेंट्स विच आर प्रेजेंट एट द एजेस ऑफ द zigzag लाइन्स आर मेटेलॉइड्स. वो क्या है? मेटेलॉइड्स है. Modern periodic tables and elements इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ द एलिमेंट. अब ये जो मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल है एंड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ दैट एलिमेंट. Within the period, the neighboring element differ slightly in their properties, while distant elements differ widely in their properties. Elements in the same group show the similarity and gradation in the properties. अब जो पीरियड है, पीरियड में when you take any period, the neighboring elements differ slightly in their property. तो जो पीरियड में एक सेम पीरियड में जो प्लेस्ड एलिमेंट्स है they have the different properties than the earlier one. Element in same group show the similarity and gradation in their property. तो सेम वे जो ग्रुप में प्रेजेंट एलिमेंट है उनके भी प्रॉपर्टीज में ग्रेडेशंस ऑब्जर्व होता है. These characteristics of the group and period in the modern periodic tables are because of electronic configuration of element. And ये जो ग्रेडेशंस हम लोगों को पीरियड एज वेल एज इन ग्रुप ऑब्जर्व होता है, दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ एलिमेंट ओनली. It is the electronic configuration of element which decide the group and the period in which it to be placed. ये इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ही है जो ये डिसाइड करता है कि उस एलिमेंट को किस पीरियड में रखें या किस ग्रुप में रखे, या किस पीरियड में प्लेस करें, या किस ग्रुप में प्लेस करें. It depends on it. Now characteristics of group and period. The characteristics of the group and period in the periodic table are understood by comparison of the properties of element. Various properties of all the elements in the group show the similarity and gradation. However, the properties of element changes slowly while going from one end to the other end, or for example from left to right in a particular period. So all elements that are present in the same period, they show the gradation in their properties, means that property slowly increases. For example, if we take the properties of the electronegativity, so as we move from left to right in a period, the electronegativity increases. जो electronegativity है वो क्या है, increase होता है. electronegativity क्या है, मुंह में क्या तो क्या देखें. तो electronegativity increases when we go from left to right in period. And when we talk about the atomic size decreases as we move from left to right in period. And when we talk about the atomic size in a group, so as we move downward from top, the atomic size increases. And when we talk about the electropositivity, so as we move from left to right in a period, the electropositivity decreases. And this is in gradual change. Okay, it means there is no randomness in a period or in a group. For example, in period number 2, yes, that period number 2 start from the lithium. Okay, the atomic number of lithium is 3. Okay, after that beryllium comes, whose atomic number is 4. So it plays after the lithium, boron doesn't come, वो नहीं आता है, because its atomic number is 5. So the atomic number is 5, that's why it will come after the element of the beryllium, which has the atomic number 4, जिसका atomic number कितना है 4. So this is called the gradation in period. So when we talk about any property, so there is slow change or gradation in their property observed in the period as well as in the groups. दोनों में इस तरह का gradation observe होता है. You will see the questions, group and electronic configuration. Go through the modern periodic table, table number 2.7, and write the names one below the other of element of group 1. ओके, तो यार कैन यू टेल, ओके कि क्वेश्चन है उसमें क्या करना है. जो पीरियोडिक टेबल है, टेबल नंबर 2.7, उस टेबल को ऑब्जर्व करना है. एंड यू हैव टू राइट डाउन द नेम्स ऑफ द एलिमेंट्स ऑफ ग्रुप 1. तो ऑल एलिमेंट के नेम्स लिखना है. फर्स्ट एलिमेंट विल बी हाइड्रोजन, उसके बिलो क्या होगा, लिथियम. बिलो ऑफ दैट लिथियम द सोडियम विल बी देयर, सोडियम होगा. उसके नीचे क्या होगा, पोटेशियम. तो राइट द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ द फर्स्ट 4 एलिमेंट इन दिस ग्रुप. यू हैव टू राइट डाउन द इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ द first 4 elements in the group 1. तो first element is hydrogen, second is lithium, next one is sodium, and next one is the potassium. ये जो है, okay. Now atomic number of hydrogen is 1, so its electronic configuration will be 1. Now atomic number of lithium is 3, so its electronic configuration will be 2, 1. Now sodium, its atomic number is 11, 2, 8, 1. Next one is the potassium and its atomic number is 19, so it will be 2, 8, 8, 1. Now see the outermost cell's electron. So here this is the outermost cell's electron. This is also outermost electrons. This is also outermost cell's electron. So here it is observed that the valence cell, outermost cell is also called as the valence cell. उसको हम valence shell भी बोलते हैं. Okay, valence shell. So now the number of electron in the outermost shell or valence shell is same, is equal, okay, in the elements of the same group. सेम ग्रुप के जो एलिमेंट है उसमें ऐसा होता है एज वी हैव सीन हियर, जैसे कि यहाँ दिखाई देता है. एंड वी नो दैट द valency of an element is nothing but the number of electron given, taken or shared to complete the octet or to complete the duplet in case of the lower elements. So here hydrogen will share one electron to form the duplet and become stable. Lithium will give out one electron to become stable, and the sodium will give out one electron, and the potassium will also give out one electron. So here one electron taken in the chemical reaction to uh, become stable. So here the valency of hydrogen, lithium, sodium and potassium is same. But when you observe the number of cells, so in hydrogen there is only one shell, in the lithium there is two shell, and in the sodium there is three shell, and in potassium there are four shells. Okay, so as we go top to bottom, now the number of cells increasing by वन. यहाँ देखो फर्स्ट में क्या है वन, सेकेंड में टू, थर्ड में थ्री एंड फोर्थ में फोर है. तो एज वी मूव फ्रॉम टॉप टू बॉटम इन अ ग्रुप द एटॉमिक नंबर इंक्रीजेस, द नंबर ऑफ सेल्स इंक्रीजेस सक्सेसिवली बाय वन. लगातार क्या होता है, नंबर ऑफ द सेल्स इंक्रीज होते हैं एंड एटॉमिक साइज अल्सो इंक्रीजेस. एटॉमिक साइज भी क्या होता है, इंक्रीज होता है. As we move from top to bottom, the metallic character increases because the number of cells increases brings about the outermost electron farther from the nucleus. जो nucleus है उससे और दूर क्या है उसको करते जाता है. और because of that the force of attraction between the nucleus and the outermost electron cells decreases, and because of that electron can be given easily by that element. And we know that the electron giving ability is nothing but the electropositivity, and the metals are electropositive. So it means the metallic character increases as we move from top to bottom in a group. Okay, student, understood these concepts? Which similarity do you find in the configuration? So I already explained to you how many valence electrons are there in each of these elements. So there will be one valence electron because the outermost shell contain the only one electron. You will find that the number of valence electron in all the elements from the group 1, that is the family of alkali metal, is the same. Similarly, if you look at the electron elements for any other group, you will find that the number of their valence electron to be same. For example, elements beryllium, magnesium and calcium belonging to group number 2, that is the final family of alkali earth metal, there are the 2 electrons in their outermost shell. Similarly, there are the 7 electron in the outermost shell of the elements such as fluorine, chlorine from the group 17. That is the family of the halogens at the time. From this, we can say that electronic configuration of the outermost shell is characteristics of the particular group. However, as we go down group, the number of the shells goes on increasing. तो दिस रिलेशन वी हैव ऑब्जर्व इन द ग्रुप. ये हम लोगों को ग्रुप में दिखाई दिया। ये रिलेशन हम लोगों को पता चला कि ग्रुप में किस तरह से जो है एलिमेंट्स के ग्रेडेशंस में जो वन वन सेल इंक्रीज होते, उनकी जो है मेटेलिक कैरेक्टर इंक्रीज होती है एंड वैलेंसी उनकी क्या रहती है, सेम रहती है। नाउ अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ एंड इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट आस्क टू मी, देन आई विल एंड द मीटिंग। माहिन, सानिया, ज़ारा, yes, just tell me, do you have any doubts, not understood anything here? Tell me student. Sania, Mahin, Zara, do you have any doubt? Student. Okay, now I am ending the meeting.